everybody saw this interview with Gayle King and R. Kelly. And we know that R. Kelly's been having a rough 6 months. In his 52 years of life, we've come to see Surviving R. Kelly. And now more charges. And then this emotional interview that he got up and walked out of and came back. And again, R. Kelly does this in many interviews. This is nothing new. But this isn't an attempt to free his name on his behalf. He is trying to get his story out there. And most of us would agree that this backfired. It made him look even more stupid, more dumb, to some more guilty. And to greater America, here we have another black man who, despite his success, despite how much money he has, is still immature, still emotional, still effeminate, and will crack under pressure. This is what they want to show you, and this is what they did show you. But see, I'm not dealing with R. Kelly's sexual deviancy right now. I'm not dealing with what he may or may not have done. I'm not there. I wasn't there. I think that some of that stuff got to be true about him, but I'm not here to weigh my opinion on that. I'm here to convict R. Kelly of something more severe. So severe that if he wasn't convicted of this, in my opinion, he would have no problems. R. Kelly needs to go to prison for life, double life, for the felony of being dumb than a motherfucker. Stupidity. Lock him up for that. If there is anybody that I know that is dumb, slow, just don't know nothing that they're talking about, know that they have no absolute business going on the interview, especially when you're that slow, it's R. Kelly. And we know that he's not that bright. This is the guy, 1 + 1 has always been 37.5 to him. He is what you call a musical genius. But as far as adding 1 + 1 and writing your name and, what's the 4 gospels of the Bible and what does the and mean, he don't know that. He don't. Outside of singing and all of that and doing and sexual stuff, R. Kelly's brain is a constant duh. It's a constitutive duh. He's stupid. No doubt about it. Dumb. But see, none of us are talented in all ways. Except for me, of course. But, I mean, let's think about it. We all have our limitations. Even Jesus had the disciples that, for the most part, they were dumb. This is what the Bible says about how Jesus felt about some of them. But they had their strengths. And the things that you should have if you are dumb is the dumb and popular need the wise. But see, once you can be talented, because you can be talented and have a lot of money, you can be talented and be very successful. Mike Tyson, Antoine Walker, Iverson, all of these guys who are not necessarily, the best, greatest thinkers in the world. But they're supposed to have the people around them who are. But the problem is, in Black America, there are so many of us who will go along to get along. And my question is this: where are Kelly friends at? Where is R. Kelly's publicist at? Where is his attorney at? Because if I gotta give R. Kelly life in prison, I got to give the publicist and whoever his attorney staff a double life. Because we know R. Kelly is not that bright. He just don't have it. Neurons don't fire up there. Okay? His brain is a bunch of, He might as well have a whole bunch of Alpo food just going on in his head. We get it. But why are you letting this man go on national television when you know he don't understand what the hell this lady's saying? You know he's going to get up there and start pouting, be emotional, because you've seen him do this before. Somebody was supposed to tell R. Kelly, don't you go up there. The moment R. Kelly called, hey, I believe I want to interview. I believe I want to talk to you. They're supposed to be like, no. I'll do the talking because I'm your lawyer, R. Kelly. I'm the one that know that 1 + 1 = 2. See, your stupid ass is the reason why you broke in the first place. See, if you would have listened to me, we would have already been out the country already. See, but this is what I'm talking about. His friends were supposed to say, no, you are a dummy. And see, some of y'all don't really get this, but do you know what? We all got some dumbass friends and dumbass family members, all of which you know what? I hate to say this. No, should I say it? Okay, I'm going to say it. Stupid people are a hindrance and they are dangerous. But the most dangerous people are those around you who know you stupid and let you still be stupid. See, if I'm a dummy, which I'm not, I'm very bright, as you know, and you know that I'm stupid, and you let me be stupid, you need your ass whooped. And so many of us are around people who will sit there and let you rot your life away. Will sit by and watch as the ship goes down. And they will not hold you accountable because they are afraid to tell you messing your life up. And see, this is where real friends come in. This is when real mentorship comes in. And this is when accountability partners come in. Because there was no way that those brothers were supposed to let R. Kelly go on there with Gayle King. And I got to be honest with her, she could have been a lot worse than she was. But I want to talk to you brothers out there today who are watching this video under the sound of my voice. How many of you are around people who cannot help themselves? Or better yet, cannot give you anything that will better your life? Why are you around those kind of people? I need to know. I'm drinking my coffee. Can you tell me? Your circle need to have some wisdom behind it, around it. You want to go from $1 million to $1,000 there? Hang around some stupid people. That's all you got to do. Get around some idiots that will sit there and clap your hand and egg you on. This is some of the reason why, even in black YouTube, I got to talk about y'all real quick. You brothers and sisters, y'all will let a YouTuber just go on about and just make themselves look stupid just for your entertainment. Some people are entertained by you failing. I'm just letting you know this. Some people, and there are YouTubers, they have even mentioned it. I have called them personally. Don't you do that. Stay focused on that. I know that your subscribers want to see you look like a fool, but see, I care about you. Don't you do that. Don't you fuck yourself up. Don't you miss out on this money. You are on the right path. Don't let these people get you in this beef. I've done that many times. And see, you got to understand that R. Kelly's circle around him, either they don't care about him or they're afraid to check him. This is why accountability partners is necessary for black men. Get somebody around you that's going to make you be accountable for what you do. Brother, don't you do that. Brother, did you go to the gym today? Are you eating the right foods? See, that's annoying, right? But if you want to get better, you need that. See, R. Kelly had no business. All these stories about hanging out with a friend of high schools and all the stuff that he was going through. Somebody should have told him, brother, don't you go back up to them high schools. You shouldn't be there in the first place. Don't you be having no sex cults in your house. I mean, this brother, you can't do that. Don't you know that after you? This is what I'm telling you. And then you want to get mad when things happen to the brother. Oh, they're targeting him. Listen, you know the rules. And wisdom avoids things before they happen. Because what? Prevention is better than sacrifice. Or prevention is better than diagnosis, which is sacrificing your goddamn health. So I gotta say, man, this is the downfall of hanging around low IQ people. If I know somebody is dumb for the most part, and I know they don't got it up there, and they bring this, I'm gonna be like, let me call you back. And it don't take much to know how dumb they are. Look at their life, look at their conversation, look what they're talking about, and usually it ends up being nothing. Oh, I gotta go. I'll call you back later. So anyways, I want to just, put that on your heart. Brothers, check me out on Patreon. For those of you who've been watching, you want to support what we've been doing on the NegroManosphere.com. We got NegroManosphere.com awards coming in June, right? So I'm so excited about that. Black men's commentary and issues are very pertinent, important to me. How important is it to you as a brother? Because in these ages, we have very little things that are catered towards us. I talk about it all the time. When are we going to be able to push some things for us? And that means the initial thing, if I were to leave this world today, one thing that I do want as I pass on out of here, if that was the case, was that black men are working together more so than they were when I was living. And that just means wherever I go, right? I'm not saying I'm doing it tomorrow, but I'm just letting you know, you brothers out there have to stick together. And I put this thing together, NegroManosphere.com. It has been up for 2 years. And we have been supported by black men. I don't take no AdSense money from it. We just support it on Patreon, right? And $5 a month is what we ask for. And we have personal content there. We're improving it. Everything's getting better. But I would just really ask you to read the site, look at the ebooks, and support what we're doing. Because black men, we need to support each other. We need to better network. We need to share more information because we are a big political group, a big sleeping giant out there, and everybody is passing us up because we are not being active enough in what we're trying to do. So if you want to support, patreon.com, I'll leave it in the first comment. It's $5 a month. Sign up. All right. And if you can't do that, you can read the articles. I have free ebooks also. You can do that for NegroManosphere.com. And again, as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.